Gentlemen, this is it. Even after our strikes 2 months ago, Iran still refuses to back down. Last night, several Silkworm anti-ship missiles were launched from several locations in the Gulf of Hormuz, aimed at U.S. warships. The time has come to take decisive action. At 10:00 hours, the first of 12 packages will launch for Operation Noisy Cricket. The main packages will focus on striking the 3 central clusters of Iranian Silkworm launchers, located at markers Snail, Manatee, and Serval. We also have an anti-ship flight looking to strike several frigates in the area. Large support packages of SEAD, DEED, and escorts will take off from nearby air bases at Al-Minhad and Al-Dhafra. AWACS and refueling will remain on standby to the south. Time on target for all packages is planned for 1100 hours. Barcap will start with a pair of F-14 out of CVN-73 at 10:15 hours and will last the whole mission. Main SAM threats in the area include a Hawk and SA-2. Iran also has several older model F-14 that may attempt an intercept. Keep your eyes open and wits sharp. Any questions? Good luck, gentlemen. Godspeed.
Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Thank you so much for watching. Welcome to my brand new custom DCS campaign. This one is titled Operation Noisy Cricket. It is June 3rd of 1988. We were in the Gulf of Hormuz and the US Navy has decided to firmly strike the coast of Iran following launches of surface-to-ship missiles from the nearby islands. This operation comes only 2 months after Operation Praying Mantis, where U.S. Navy forces sank Iranian oil platforms and frigates on April 18th. Around 50 U.S. Navy and Air Force aircraft are expected to participate in the opening strikes, with opposing forces fielding a small fleet of older F-14s and an additional 80 to 100 operational but aging fighters, including MiG-21s and F-4s. Today I'll be flying in an anti-ship package, Batong, tasked with locating and engaging several Iranian frigates positioned in a threatening manner in the Gulf of Hormuz. The larger mission is simple: handicap Iranian forces from being able to launch further Silkworms against Allied shipping, while simultaneously performing SEAD and DEED in an attempt to open a hole in Iranian air defense. The United States will not tolerate further aggression from the Gulf government of Iran, and a line has been crossed. There's a famous saying in America: fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, well, you can't get fooled again. With that, sit back, relax, enjoy the video. Thank you so much for watching. Alright everyone, just a quick update. I'm just trying to get the aerial refueling done here so we can move on with the mission. My best advice for these is just to take it really slow. Very fine movements on both the stick and throttle. Just take it really slow and keep your focus on the aircraft you're refueling from, not the drogue. If you keep your focus on the drogue, on the actual moving boom, it's going to throw you off. Highly recommend you keep your focus on the airplane itself. Alright guys, we're out of ordnance. It's time to get home. We've got a lot of bogeys coming up on the scope. The enemy knows we're here. We're gonna turn on the jets. Here we go. I want to thank everyone so much for watching. Please subscribe for more. This is absolutely only part 1 of Operation Noisy Cricket. We have more work to do here. Hit the bell so you know when the next part goes live. Comment down below on what you want to see in future operations. Like the video if you enjoy the content, and with that, until next time.